Let me remind them, I put niggas in position that wouldn't listen. Taught them all about fruition, said I was tripping. Told me they was trying to eat, so I took them fishing. Mama always told me, boy, you better keep your distance.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for your main event. From Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is Watson!
Hollywood rematch. Watson gave producer Peter Avalon one heck of a run for his money in championship wrestling from Hollywood. Ended up losing that battle, but a shot to even the score here at Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Yeah. Tough fight at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Huge battle in that 4-weight championship match here in Arizona, but now it's just PPA and Watson.
Hailing from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, producer Peter Avalon!
Peter Avalon, that skyrockets your stock. Put you in line for some upcoming title chances. Really, whatever you want to do, Todd. Look at Peter Avalon.
Well, the producer is put together, but this isn't the first time we've seen Avalon on this week's program. Came out here, tried to distract R3 in that Silver Spotlight Tournament matchup with Beechler, to no avail because R3 dominant and moves on to the second round.
There it is.
Who does Avalon think he is, shushing people all the time, by the way?
He's got to focus on this wrestling. It's an important match.
Well, I think this rematch is overdue, if you catch my drift.
I think that was fine.
Big fight feel here as these two go nose to nose and will soon go toe to toe in our main event. Part 2 of the Silver Spotlight Tournament Spectacular. Man, what a match we've got here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just waiting for it to start. I'm so excited. Peter Avalon, he looks to be in some of like the best shape I have ever seen him in. And Watson, he is a big, strong, he's a thick cat, this Watson. Look at the power, just breaking through the hole, turning it into that top wrist lock. Look at that.
Sure was, you called it. And Watson, as he steps through looking for the trip. Watson technically is the king of the midway, only the championship disappeared in a cloud of smoke along with, well, you know who.
Hey, it's a magical world we live in, Todd.
I don't know if I really want to mention Oliver Grimsley anymore. He might just appear out of nowhere.
Well, just don't say his name 3 times.
All right, fair enough. Top wrist lock now by Avalon, trying to use that leverage to get the big, strong Watson horizontal. Does not work, and Watson turns it into a nice takedown.
Yeah, Avalon, he's trying to show Watson he's not afraid of that strength. You want to just start pushing each other down, I can push right back, but Watson a little bit more powerful in that last exchange.
Think of how far Watson has come on this program. At one point, had a bit of a losing streak, then a little tutelage by Thomas Day, and he just started putting it all together, scoring big wins, high-profile matchups. Wrestled here, wrestled in Hollywood, really bringing it together. Nice short arm scissors.
He's got the tools, he's got the talent. He just needs to put it together. I mean, put it together. He's the king of the midway. What else are you putting together? But if he wants that AZ title, he's got to go through people like Peter Avalon. That's the trouble right there. You get Peter Avalon down, and it doesn't matter what you're doing to him. He can just turn that around. He's so well-schooled.
Avalon is just that, very fundamentally sound, doesn't waste a lot of energy, can pick an opponent apart. Transitioning now, nice defense though, but he runs right into a big shot there, courtesy Avalon. Caught him flush.
Yeah, we've seen Watson using his agility a few times. Avalon let him get a nice roll out and then just laid that smack in. Look at the quicker Avalon.
And we've seen in the past Avalon go to war with big heavyweight strikers. Think of his battles with the likes of former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Tim Storm. Nice shoulder block there in the corner, really driving the body weight in was Watson. Look at the movement of this guy. He's a heavyweight, moves like a cruiserweight, incredible.
And you get that 215, 220 pounds coming full speed. Wow, what a knee.
He's got him rocked, this could do it.
Close.
Avalon has to clear the cobwebs in a hurry there, and a heads-up move for Watson. He knew he had Avalon in trouble and looked for the early victory.
Absolutely. Look at going up. Going up again. There it is.
Can't waste any time. Look at the strength on display here by Watson. Beautiful suspended vertical suplex. Cover now.
1, 2. Again, Avalon kicking out. Getting to the ropes, getting a little bit of time to breathe.
Seems to me, Dan, that Avalon can't fight the power game against Watson.
No, so far no. He had a little bit of speed, it seemed like, dodging some strikes in the corner, moving around, but Watson's been able to just really lay some hits at deep. Right there, the power, blocking the strike and throwing his own. He's got a chop trying to out-tough Watson right now.
Watson's got that explosive acceleration. After years on the gridiron, you see it there with that Wakandan uppercut. Can go 0 to painful in a hurry. Into the cover now. And that hand was on its way to come down.
Yeah, that's a few deep 2 counts almost. Peter Avalon, he's really taking that break, that rest.
Watson in control of this Hollywood rematch as part of the Silver Spotlight. We'll be back with more of our main event right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to our main event, part 2 of the Silver Spotlight Spectacular here at Championship Wrestling from Arizona. We thank you wherever you're catching the action. And Watson slowing the pace down. Does that surprise you to keep the advantage throughout the break?
I think he just wants to keep Peter Avalon where he can see him, keep him close, because it doesn't take a lot of room for Peter Avalon to get back on top of you.
Well, where Watson can see him, I think he's seeing 3 of Avalon right now. Into the cover goes Avalon after the strikes. Near fall the other way, seesaw battle.
And you see that as soon as Avalon saw Watson was down, just sprinted, crawled over as fast as he could. He is trying to throw Watson outside, start a count, see if you can finish it up.
And I gotta question the decision here. I mean, we love this matchup, incredible marquee matchup, but what do you think Avalon is trying to prove by challenging somebody that gave him such a tough challenge in Hollywood?
Well, he beat him. He got him. He got the victory in Hollywood, and here he wants to show he did it again. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, no!
Oh, whoa.
Avalon might have broken every bone in that forearm and wrist, partner, and what a shot by Watson.
Yeah, I think Avalon broke his wrist and Watson just broke his chest.
You could hear just the resonance of that shot onto the post echo off the walls of the world-famous Nile Theater.
I mean, shots like that, they knock the wind out of you. They slap you so hard, like resets your senses sometimes. Watson can hit a move and get a pin here if he's real lucky.
Avalon might find himself a one-armed man. I don't know if he'll be capable of locking in that golden arch. We'll see. Going to the midsection of Watson now, rolls through, beautiful transition.
Lock it in the bar, trying to just hyperextend it. Ooh, there you go, punch it.
Attacking the knee, putting pressure on the Achilles and the ankle as well. Double trouble here for Watson as the crowd comes to life in the Nile Theater trying to urge him on to even the score with Avalon.
Yeah, bigger Watson able to drag Avalon over to the ropes. Ooh, there you go, soften it up. You know he wants to hook in that single crab, that arch. Start kicking the back, kick that hamstring, take away some of Watson's power, his speed.
Beautiful suplex there by Avalon, who continues to press the advantage. And he's taken all that explosiveness, at least for the moment, Dan, out of Watson.
Yeah, you hit the leg a few times, you take that power and strength, but Avalon looking to take more than that away now.
What's Avalon thinking here? Oh, attempted moonsault, nobody home.
What a momentum changer that is.
It's summertime, but there was no water in the pool there. Caught in midair there by the powerhouse Watson. Look at this. Puts him into a fireman's carry. Beautifully done. Avalon out the back door. Boy, Avalon is cagey, isn't he?
Yeah, he sneaks out and just grabs for that leg. You give him an inch and he takes a mile.
Oh, man. Beautiful power slam by Watson. Dead center in the ring. Dead to rights. Not yet. Incredible.
Avalon. How did he kick out of that, Todd? He got spun everywhere.
But it was Avalon that put himself in position for that. Look out now, the senton, but a nice counter. So Avalon still has his wits about him, at least it would seem. Now trying to transition into the Golden Arch.
He's so close to that ropes. Watson might be able to drag over if Avalon can't. Yeah. Again on the ropes.
Avalon a little slow to break, a little extra damage. You got to think those shock waves going through the knees, the ligaments, the back, all over the place of Watson. Ooh, man, that's not going to help.
Yeah, nothing fun about those. Just hard kicks, that soft thigh.
And Avalon knows every trick in the book, partner, but he's deceptively physical. You see it there with the big lariat into the cover. We mentioned that maybe Avalon couldn't play the power game with Watson, but he can when that gas tank is depleted on Watson, as it is right now.
Yeah, especially now in Avalon, he starts hitting the leg, take away the strength, the speed, the power. Now we can match hit for hit. Wow.
Counter by Watson there. Avalon had something in mind from the top. It's the second time in the last few minutes that high risk has not benefited producer Peter Avalon. Look at this, into a Falcon Arrow. Beautifully done by Watson.
Wow. How much more can Watson do?
How much more can Avalon take? You got to give credit to both.
Man.
What a fight. Oh,
he missed, but he gets it.
Wow, tenacious.
Oh, deep hook. Two.
And that's the type of counter wrestling that wasn't there in the early days when we saw Watson. He was all power. He was one speed. Now he's just a well-rounded competitor who just got kicked south of the border.
Whoa.
That's R3's music. Avalon's gonna pay for his transgressions earlier.
What is? R3 has no business coming out here right now.
Avalon's completely distracted. He's on the outside. I don't know if he's was thinking maybe get an equalizer, but he's taken his eye off the prize here, partner.
Yeah, he can't give time for Watson to recover, but I mean, I don't know, is it more important to not see where R3's coming from? I mean, PPA, he just wants R3. This match is over as far as he's concerned.
The music, again, the count. The count is up to 8.
9, you gotta get back.
Just, oh my goodness! Right into the spur, hit the spur right there, into the cover, yes!
Your winner of the match by way of pinfall, Watson!
Tying up the series, Watson hits that spear that he refers to as the spur, of course, and gets the 1, 2, 3, but R3 playing mental mind games.
Yeah, Peter Avalon tried doing that to R3 before, and R3, he's got to mind his own business. You don't want Peter Avalon mad at you, Todd.
Silver Spotlight rages on next week. We'll see you next time on Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
I learned it's easy to fly, like it or not. I'ma live life like I got unlimited time on the clock. I know they despise how I ride. I gotta stop showing the love when it's not. Return not even a drop. I learned it's easy to fly. Risco told me oil and water don't mix. When 10 just told me, boy, I got you, don't trip.